You don't need to know how to diagnose your employee, but you do need to know how to lead them. Mental health doesn't go away just because somebody walks into a meeting or opens their laptop or says good morning to you when they come to work or when they step into a leadership role. Depression can show up as irritability. Anxiety can look like perfectionism, indecision, avoidance, or like someone who really needs a lot of reassurance when they're at work. Trauma can affect how someone responds to conflict, to authority, to feedback, or to anything that appears to be a perceived threat. And sometimes what looks like a bad attitude or poor communication or poor performance really can have something that's just a lot deeper underneath it. But here's where this conversation gets tricky. Understanding someone's mental health does not mean removing accountability. And holding someone accountable does not mean that you're abandoning compassion. Both can exist at the same time. That's the part that I don't think we talk about enough in business. Managers aren't therapists. Business owners shouldn't be trying to diagnose their employees, and coworkers should not become someone else's mental health treatment plan. But if you lead people, you've got to be aware of mental health. You're leading human beings. And understanding human behavior makes you a better leader. So, I'm starting a series about what mental health looks like when mental health shows up at work. So, we're going to talk about anxiety, depression, trauma, personality disorders, conflict, behaviors, all the things that sometimes leaders just don't know how to handle at work. But this won't be from the perspective of trying to make leaders and managers into therapists. It's from the perspective of helping leaders and managers become better leaders. Because the question isn't always, what's wrong with this employee? But the question can be, what is it that I'm actually seeing, and what's the best way for me to be able to respond? So, psychology meets business. Let's talk about it.